So we could eye it up, and then...
Sorry, I forgot you can't text my dad without him calling you.
Right.
You were gonna use your power in case he tried to be an asshole.
Huh?
I did the recap, and you guys are trying to figure out what you're doing with the white kobold that you had captured.
Who had a power they were going to use?
I mean, I have an enhanced ability, like for charisma checks. I don't have I don't have any kind of like...
That spell,
Oh, tongues?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. I was going to cast tongues so that it tries to pull the... I already did cast it, didn't I?
I don't remember, but we can just say you are waiting.
Oh, no, that was a stink cloud.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I cast a stink cloud. I was just trying to figure because I had a third level check mark.
That was a pretty clutch stink cloud too.
All right, so yeah, let's wait till he wakes up for a cast. It's only good for an hour.
Okay. And then I don't know what we're gonna say to him.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Well, what's our goal? What's our goal for information?
Well, we want to know where the camp is. We want to see if he knows anything about chromatic dragons because, rumors and such. And them separating into colors is pretty.
Yeah, they've been pretty freaking tight-lipped about that.
And then
in the past, unless Allura's had any luck with that other one.
If he doesn't know anything, we want to know who his leader is and see if we can get any information about if his leader ever leaves camp or, that type of stuff.
All right, hold on.
Brittany, what time are you leaving?
Oh, what?
You said you were calling it. You were going to be leaving short, like at 11 or something.
That was me, and I'm not.
Oh, gotcha.
I have an early shift, but I also have so much sick time, so I'm just gonna call out.
Okay, cool. I was just so used to being the other you.
I know. I was pulling a Brittany.
She said the shift is only 2 hours, and she has an hour drive. That seems ridiculous, so I don't blame her. Kelly, her shift, she said it was 2 hours, and then she has an hour drive to get to work.
Well, so while we're waiting for this kobold to wake up, why don't we loot the rest of them?
That's a good idea.
I agree with that.
Let's loot them. Loot them up.
Loot them!
Okay, everyone roll a percentile dice for me.
Percentile?
Yep.
Amanda, we're twinsies. Amanda, we're twins. We have the same color dice, too.
Wow.
Yep. Brittany rolled a 41 and I rolled a 41. It's on a higher level.
Okay, so you manage. They all have just leather armor and shields. Nothing too spectacular. They each have 2 spears. They're all strung throughout the battlefield, whether they threw them or not.
Right.
And there is one of them that has a just a locket around his neck.
All right.
It's the only thing of worth.
Does it seem magical?
I don't know.
Can I roll an Arcana?
You can. Looks like a locket.
I made a face when I rolled that.
I bet.
All right. Well, then, if that's all, I mean, hang on to that. Keep that. We can work on figuring out what it is later. Any gold or anything?
Give me 1 sec to pull that table up. No gold, but oh. Okay, they didn't roll multiple times when I wanted it to. Okay, I fucked that up. Yeah, actually. Trying to find what would make the most sense. Okay, he has, oh dear Jesus. I heard that in my brain. They're sitting right under me, so sorry if that was even louder than it actually was. He has a couple white gemstones on him. There's one that's in opaque white color. And I'll add it to the inventory. Got 3 of those. A couple of quartz. And 1 star rose quartz. Each of these gems are all, just through looking at it, probably around 50 gold each. If you were trying to sell them.
Okay, cool.
But all of them have, are mostly white with some speckles of some other stuff.
Okay. All right, so then I guess we're just gonna like button things up and wait for this guy to get his consciousness back. He's not bleeding out or anything, right? Did we medic? He's not. No, because you did non-lethal.
Yeah, no, you're fine. She hit him with the butt of the blade. So you guys are just gonna wait for an hour, or give or take?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how long it takes for a white
I was
kobold
just gonna
to
like
regain consciousness.
sip with like a slap him in the face.
1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. 1 point.
Water. Have them create water and it splashed on his face.
Yeah. Okay. It's about like 20-30 minutes after the battle, after you guys are like sitting there. Oh, and I misspoke. That star rose quartz is like mostly red, and there's a white star in the middle of it.
So that's short rest then, amount of time.
Roughly, yeah. Yeah, I could say it's about an hour. Which I'll go ahead and give you guys a short rest. If you guys have any points that you want to use, go ahead and use them.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm wounded. Oh shit, yeah, I do.
Oops, I did long rest. Yeah, fuck it. You guys aren't in a combat.
Oh, I was gonna use my thing too. I was like, oh, I need to. That's all right.
You'll be fine. Whatever.
Okay, so when he starts coming around, I want to cast 2 spells targeting myself. Tongues doesn't have a thing for me to hit, and also enhance ability. Eagle Splendor. See, I might be able to do that. Can I try? How do I target myself? Oh,
Yeah, in the combat tracker, you should just be able to right-click your portrait. There you
So
go.
I'm gonna do that, and then there's no thing for tongues. So
Yeah, we'll just remember that what it does.
and then when he regains consciousness, I'm gonna come over and get his attention. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Kobold, what's your name?"
All right. Go ahead and don't forget to check spells off and the one that was from before, since I accidentally did long rest.
Oh, it was a third and a first.
I think so, something like that.
And then that'll be a second and another third.
Yep.
That looks right.
All right. So you ask him what his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I didn't come up with a name for him. Let's see, this guy. Is there a thing for kobold names? Hey, look at that, kobold names. Urok.
Urok?
Urok.
Urok, 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 Urok.
Okay, Urok, where is your camp located?
Why do you want to know?
I don't think that you understand the situation you're in. You're not asking questions, I am.
Roll an intimidation.
And where's your camp? Okay.
What did he say? Intimidation?
Yeah.
Figured.
29.
Okay. And he said it, and he's like, "Hey, okay."
Okay.
Did you guys tie him up? I forget.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
tied up.
Okay. Well, we have a couple. The one that I'm from is from the Frostweald.
Oh, shit.
The frost wheel?
Shit.
Frostweald.
Where is that?
Southeast.
It's south. Yes. More south.
Yeah.
South by southeast, the Frostwell.
I don't see
That's
it.
fucking, because it's fucking
Oh,
far.
I see it. Damn. I'm glad we didn't follow him. At least now we
Okay.
know.
Okay, and got a couple more questions before I let you go. I would advise you to just answer them if you like. Your hide, where it is. I lost my fucking paper. That fast, I lost my fucking paper. God damn it. Why are the different colored kobolds grouping up in different areas?
I like that question. I like that question.
It's what we're forced to do.
By who?
The bigger ones.
The bigger kobolds? The bigger dragons?
Mm,
I grab my sword and
would-
put it up to it. I grab my sword, put it up to his throat, and say, "I have chunks of guys like you in my stool. Who's your leader?"
I don't know.
You don't know who you...
White. She comes and goes.
She. You don't know who she is, but you know she's a she.
I've never met her or seen her.
How do you know she?
That's what the higher ups say.
What else do they say about her?
She's not very keen on letting us know things. We don't know much, we just know that there's a penalty if we don't do what she says.
Hey, Urok, do you have family?
No,
No family. Good. Then no one will miss you when you're gone.
you're right.
That's depressing.
I'll pull. Yeah. Was there anything else you guys wanted to know? He's not gonna. He doesn't know who the leader is.
Are we sure
We
he doesn't know
kinda
who
got
the
an
living
idea where
leader
it-
is?
We have an idea where his camp is, but the Frostworld looks pretty fucking big to me.
Looks big to me too. Do we know? Does he know what part of the frost wheel?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're in the Frostworld. Is your camp? As I ask,
Go ahead.
as I ask him, I'm going to pull my short sword of venom, and have it start creating the black poison that coats the blade.
Okay. He's like, we tend to move a lot. Last I remember, it was in the center, but I've been gone for weeks.
Why were you gone for weeks? What
We
were
were-
you doing?
We were told to look for.
look for.
That'd be about when my blades finish turning black.
And he looks like he's mainly just looking straight down. He's not even looking at you anymore. And like, when he's talking, he's like pushing, like using his toes that are still, if he has any like that are loose, just like pushing a rock back and forth.
I put my foot on his toes and stand on it, get his attention.
He doesn't react at all.
I stand on it harder.
Nothing.
How important is it that we bring him back to Allura, you guys?
I mean, I feel like we would get pretty good reward from bringing him back to Allura, but I mean, I don't know.
Is there a reason you think we'd get a good reward for that?
Because she gave us a good reward when we brought her back the green one.
Did she?
Pretty sure. Could be wrong. I don't know.
All right, fine. I won't fucking. I was gonna stab him right now. Fucking hate
I
these
know.
fucking kobolds. All right, well, we'll
I
take him
thought that
then.
was Laromi who hated
I say-
Cobalt.
I say congratulations. You just earned your life today.
Badass.
And just no reaction.
Oh.
Or like,
I'm gonna pick him up and like just like carry him like a backpack.
what?
Are you? How? What's your strength?
16.
Like a
Okay.
backpack?
Like a
Okay.
backpack.
It's quite heavy.
Why is it heavy? Is it like bigger than other kobolds? I thought kobolds were small creatures.
These ones are small creatures, but he probably weighs like, they're decently like. Most kobolds are like really skinny and everything, and this one's a bit more. These are all a bit more muscular and look more trained than like standard run-of-the-mill kobolds that you've seen.
Well, either that or I have to drag him around the floor, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
What's your objective in carrying him? You just don't want him walking? Is that it?
I don't want him unbound. I don't want him to
Well-
try to run.
Well, we could do that thing where we tie up his arms and then we tie up his legs so that they can't, like, they can move. so his legs can move only like walking speed, but not running speed. And
Okay.
then tie a rope like in between his elbows, and then just hold the other end of the rope and let him walk.
I'm good with that. We'll do that then.
If he tries to take off running, his legs are bound close enough that he can't run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he'd have to do that, like moving his legs really super fast and taking short steps thing, which would be hilarious.
And watching him fall on his face.
It'd be hilarious as 7 magic missiles peel into the fucking back of his head.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna keep going to Emon then, guys.
That's the plan, I think.
Yeah, let's go.
Or no, we have horses. We could just tie him to a horse. Forgot about the horses.
It's also a good idea. So
If we tie him to the saddle and then I sit on him instead of the saddle, it'd be funny.
You would have to make a couple checks to make sure you don't hurt him.
So I know this is a stretch, but I just want to know the spell grants the creature I touch, which is me, the ability to understand any spoken language I hear. Moreover, when I speak, any creature that knows at least one language can hear me understands what I say. Does that let me know what language he was speaking, or was he just speaking common?
It doesn't let you know what language it is, but you just understand it.
Okay.
And for the most part, that was all common.
Fair. So onward to Emon, I guess.
Okay.
No.
I wish I had a couple of coconuts so I could do the sound effect thing.
And just so you know, the for basically the entire trip, he barely ever moves. If you guys like look at his face, he doesn't move his face. He barely blinks or anything. He's just staring straight ahead the entire time.
You guys, either he's traumatized
He's fucking catatonic.
or he's got someone else looking out of his body.
Oh, well, that's easy enough. Let's blindfold him.
Okay.
Hello, Persephone.
I've got some stuff that I can blindfold him with.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
I think that was relatively early in the morning, so.
All right. Onward and forward and westward.
Okay. It shouldn't be too hard. You guys get there. You guys are a little bit slower with him.
Sure.
But not by much. Probably only actually slows you down like maybe an hour or two over the entire thing, but hang on, I'm checking something real quick.
My back hurts. Just a smidge, though.
Okay. Can all of you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that shit.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh
Cool.
no. We all suck. We're not very wise right now. We're just like.
We had to all fail at the
mine
same
was pretty
time.
good. I didn't roll very good, but I have one hell of a bonus, so.
Yeah, you do.
That's true. I was only looking at the 9. Thanks for pointing that out because I didn't notice it was a 17.
Well, at least there'll be one person left to tell our story.
Alright, cool. So the trip back goes relatively uneventful. About right here. you
Where are you
hear.
pointing
There's
at?
an event.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of, but nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing to fight. You Oh.
I closed my map.
Well, don't do that.
It's not going to save you.
She said she closes her map.
No, she did close her map. So, probably. No.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Sorry.
I was talking to my cat.
Okay, chill.
He was trying to use my wedding book as a scratching post.
Oh, right. Alright, so,
Might love me too.
no, Lonnie. You hear,
Yes.
you hear a voice in your head.
What?
And
Huh.
it's a female voice. And it just says, Nolani, where are you?
Oh, where are we?
On
Do I
the.
recognize the voice?
Yeah, it sounds pretty familiar.
Is it Alora?
Yeah.
We're on the
We're on the-
Silvercut Roadway.
We're on the Silvercut Roadway heading for Emon.
Okay, good. You're coming home. Just come straight to me when you get here.
Okay.
Wait, what? We're not going to the tavern first?
You guys can't hear this. I'm not relaying to
Oh.
it. I'm just talking to the thin air right now.
Why don't you talk in your head? She would hear you. Just using
It's fine.
some kind of a.
And
Okay, I just stopped walking and was staring off into space.
I'm just waving my hand in front of your face.
you're actually on a horse, so you just stop giving the horse commands. So like she's like 50 feet off the road before when she ends the conversation.
I would have I know how to pull a horse.
I feel like I would have noticed that.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
19, bitch.
Not high enough.
Hey guys, Alora says it's a good thing we're on our way home and we need to come straight to her.
That was the plan anyway, because we have this dumb kobold.
I don't know if she's still listening, but I'm like, oh hey Alora, we have a white kobold that we found. Do you want us to bring it to you?
There's no response.
I forgot to tell
probably
her
massive.
about the kobold.
Hold on.
For reasons unknown to me, Sephi has brought 2 of the kittens out of the closet and placed them in different parts of the middle of the room.
Maybe they were fighting.
She has to separate the children.
Okay, so you guys managed to get back to Emon without any problem.
Okay. Without any fights?
Yep.
I think because we did bad on our wisdom saves that Allura couldn't get a hold of anyone but Kelly.
I got a nat 20, so I don't know.
On your
if
wisdom
it's a challenge.
save?
Earlier, yesterday.
Oh. I was like, that's a 4.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
technically
I
not
have a
yesterday.
Now she's moving it to buy the other kitten.
You're assuming one thing had to do with the other. We don't know we're making saving throws, by the way.
Yeah. So you're back in Emon. What are you guys doing?
Go straight to an lawyer.
Okay.
You said Allura, right? Not Allura.
No, it's a lurdling.
I would like to sue Alora for speaking in my head.
Too bad. You can't prove it.
Okay, we go straight to Allura.
Okay. You get to the guards there, and inside Emon. Let me pull up the city map.
Sephi.
And you're basically coming in the gate to the north of the Abadar's Promenade. Abadar's Lemonade, that. And you're just heading straight for the... Hang on. My back's twitching. Sorry.
No.
Well, too bad.
Is that like, what do you do when life gives you a prom? You make promenade? I don't know.
Basically.
Makes zero to little sense.
Leah!
Your dog is hysterical.
You will only think that because you don't live with her.
Exactly. You get to
Leah!
to the inner gates, and the guards see you, and then immediately open the gates for you.
Nice.
I come in with a little swagger in my step.
Yeah, same.
Just like
Okay.
caught a kobold. What you gonna
Except
do?
for I do a lot of swagger.
Yeah, but that's just you normally.
That's true.
You manage to get inside, and they they take you straight to the council chambers, and it seems pretty busy compared to the other times that you've seen it.
Wait, I have a quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
From where we were in the fight to Emon, how long a trip is that?
Would have been a long rest.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
I'll go ahead and do that real quick. That's why I wasn't too worried about when I accidentally did the long rest. Just needed to keep track of spells in case you guys decided to do something funny.
But I just want to make sure I got him back if I need him.
Yep, you got him. So, you make it in, and there's a lot of hustle and bustle. There's, like, everyone that's on the main council is there. Laura... what are all their names?
Can you go away, Anya?
You know that's not possible.
Is Dragon Guy there?
Dragon Guy is there. Okay, so...
Go for it.
Yep, Guardian Tofar Barotis is there, Seeker Assume Emring, Arcanist Allura, Arbiter Brom Goldhand is there, and Hearthmaker Theodorn Kraz is also there. And each of them have like one or two subordinates with them that are like carrying notebooks and stuff like that, and they all seem to be in a... Oh, where did everyone give... I forgot to mention this before we actually started, but where was everyone's hometown? I know Maxlon's.
I messaged you mine.
Did you? Like with a picture?
Yeah, there's the name of the hometown in... The name we named the island is in the group chat, and then in the chat with just me and you, I told you the name where...
Gotcha. Yep.
our mom.
Got him.
I also gave you the location of the island.
Yep. I believe it's just the one that's just to the east of it.
Yeah, it's really small.
Yep.
I'm from Lyrangorn, but I for some reason have a hard time remembering the details of where that is.
It's straight north. It's in the ice caps in one of the mountains.
Okay.
And Amanda, do you just want me to pick one randomly?
That's fine.
Okay.
We were supposed to do that like 2 months ago, so whatever.
Yeah. Let's just say you could be where we started. You can be from Kamal. Makes decent sense that a rogue would come from there. Okay. Well, and I got that.
Is Onyx a full elf?
Indeed.
What kind of elf? Just like a regular
Wood.
elf? Or wood elf?
Yep, she gets hard.
Even more than Maxlon.
I doubt that.
I wink at him too much for you to get hard more than him.
Gross.
Alright, just had to make a pin in the map. And I know everyone else's, so.
Fuck, how many hit points does a pin have?
74.
Oh, okay, we can take it.
Yeah, it's fine.
A pin?
So, throughout, like, everything that's going on, everyone's, like, right-hand men to everyone, it looks like to be writing notes about what they're talking about. You hear something about, there's, like, a town went, no one's had contact from this town in a while, and, someone said something about there was, like, smoke coming from that direction. It just, a lot of just jamble, like, as soon as you get in. And, usually, so far you've been used to, like, very calm and everyone waiting their turn to speak, but everyone's, like, interrupting each other and just like, what are we going to do about this? And, most of the time you guys are, like, acknowledged right away, but you guys haven't even been acknowledged since you walked in. It's probably been a good, like, 3 minutes.
I just sit down and wait for them to tell us what's going on with the kobold.
I put my hands out and I go, everybody calm down! And I go, I just always wanted to do that.
The Dragonborn, Guardian Tofar, like, immediately, like, you seem to have, like, startled her slightly, and, like, her hand immediately goes to her sword, and then realizes...
Definitely thought that was a dude.
No, it was a
Yeah.
woman.
She's a female. She is... Does it say what type she is?
She's white.
Yeah, I
Lesbian.
think I just came up with that. What? I don't really...
White and
Ask
pale.
Matthew Mercer.
You know, I'm sure, actually, hey Mario, do you remember, what type of Dragonborn Tofar Barotis is on the Tal Dorei Council?
Mario.
He's a...
Some guy on the Twitch thing, probably.
Oh,
Yes.
shit. Can't trust her. Can't trust her. She's like a freaking kobold.
But she immediately, like, his hand on the sword and goes, "Oh, it's you. Okay, sorry." And
Oops.
and then kind of like
3 minutes.
and then like motions to does that thing where she just raises her arm and like motions everyone to calm down a little bit. And she goes, "Our guests have arrived." And
3 minutes ago.
Say it like
What? Where are we? Are we still like standing outside?
no, you guys have entered the council chambers. And everyone just kind of like they sit back more in their chair, kind of like that
that.
awkward.
What are you laughing about?
I just like we've been standing there for like 3 minutes, and then Max
Are
was
there-
like, "Everybody calm down," and they're like, "Oh."
Are there more chairs? Empty chairs?
Not at the current moment. But She does. Tofar does like motion to someone, and they bring 5 because Forlorn is with you. 5 chairs for you.
Oh, he's been so quiet.
Yeah.
But no chair for the kobold. The kobold has to stand.
Kneel.
Die.
I kick him over and push him like his head is on the execution block.
Do you really?
No.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious, though.
So you everyone like does that thing when you see with politicians when they get when they realize that they're getting overly agitated in like a formal area, so they're like straightening up, patting themselves down, straightening their clothes and all that type of stuff. And it just kind of an awkward like 20 seconds of them just going like taking a breather, everyone's calming down, and then the one who breaks the silence would be Theodorn, and he he goes, so
He's making himself laugh over here, guys.
I was reading his description, it's pretty funny. So Alora said that you had brought something.
Did you not see the kobold in front of us? I point to the white kobold.
That's not what.
I'm
that's not
certain
what
that they mean your blade.
Yeah.
I was being deceitful, guys.
Oh.
Well, I didn't want to be deceitful. I wasn't about it. So I foiled your
I
plan.
wasn't about it.
I pull out hemoglobin, but I do not hand it over.
Okay.
It's only for Alora.
Do you say that?
No, I just don't hand it over to him.
Okay. He's like 20 feet away from you guys, so. And he goes, yes, that. And yes, we are interested in the kobold. Did you guys figure out anything from him while we have him here?
Yeah, his camp is over in those, like, frosty area. What's it called?
Frostbomb?
Frostweald.
Okay.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, we haven't had time to go investigate it because we had to get here as quick as we could from the other thing we were doing. It's kind of the wrong direction for us to be running off into the Frostweald while we're.
Yeah, understandable. But and was there anything else that he said?
Who's fucking clipping toenails? Jesus Christ.
There was like some lady thing. I was only half listening because he was talking to Maxlon, but that's like the leader person that they're following. They're being made to separate, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah, unless you have some form of like pulling information out of these guys out, they either don't know anything or they're pretty good about keeping closed mouthed about it.
Gotcha. We might be able to work out something. We have the green one with us still.
Put them together and have a gladiator fight.
Put them in a jar and shake it.
See if we can get anything out of them.
I don't think that would work. And like he just like stops for a second, strokes his beard, and goes, "Yeah, no, definitely wouldn't work." Oh well, in that case, and he just motions at one of the guards, and the guard comes and basically just like fireman carries the kobold away.
Which guard?
Random guard number 3.
Okay, so not my boyfriend.
No.
Don't have a boyfriend.
Or you have a boyfriend.
Why do you guys gotta fight about this every time?
So,
He's in love with me. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know much about this, and I'll probably just let Alora take over. But that blade is special, right?
Yes.
We would tell you all about it, except for we can't talk anymore because we're so thirsty.
Dog outside. What'd you say?
He just before he was like, well, I'm gonna let Alora take over, but that blade is special, right?
Yes.
We would tell you all about it, except for we're so.
I reach that when he says that.
Okay.
She never lets me like twice. I can't say it.
Sorry, go for it.
I said we would tell you all about it, except for we're so thirsty.
And he just like.
I look around. I look around. Nobody else has freaking drinks in front of them.
Nope.
Because we're just sitting here. Really?
Yeah, none of them have drinks.
Wow. In where I'm from, it's tradition to offer guest drinks. But whatever.
And he's just like, okay, Alora.
That's nice. Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro. Now make me a sandwich.
Well, you're already a witch, so I just gotta make you sand.
So Alora pipes up and goes, okay, well, where did you say you found this again?
In a weird tomb thing.
The Underdark? What's it called? Fuck is that place called?
Underneath Craghammer.
I think
Yeah.
it's called Weird Creepy Tomb.
Okay. You mentioned something about, like, ziggurats or something.
Yeah,
In the
a
tomb,
weird,
there was some
creepy
upside down
thing.
cigarettes.
And we like pulled it out of a like thingy with blood. I don't know.
I try to draw her a picture.
It's fucking hard to explain, man.
What's the skill to draw her a picture of it?
Dexterity?
You
Is
need to
it
take.
performance?
No, I need to, like, go through and actually figure out a rule for that, because technically it should be dexterity.
I'll just roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
River drew a picture of it.
You do a
Yes.
decently quick thing that's just like.
She should know she fucking ate it.
What?
There's also a little comic in the corner of me eating it and going, ah.
Right. She does a decently quick, like, sketch of. It's not detailed or anything, just like the basic features of what they look like and everything. You go through and explain that there were, like, cigarettes, and then there's a cigarette on top of a cigarette, and they're all upside down, and there's this weird shit, and I don't understand. She goes, interesting. I'll have to have some people do some research on that. I haven't heard anything about that. But this blade was inside the blood or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to pull it out.
After this, would you mind if either I or Gilmore take a look at that? I am pretty curious about it.
Insight check.
As long as I get it back, I'm okay with it.
I'm fine with that. I'll probably just need, like, either a couple minutes or an hour with it.
Sure, I mean I could tell you what it does, but you can still use it. I'm just saying I could tell you what it does. Attuned to it.
Okay.
It makes health potions in the hilt when it does damage, and I stab people with it.
I haven't heard of magic like that. I'm definitely interested in that. I'll take a look at it later.
I kind of put it in its sheath, but like undo the sheath and hold on to it like in its sheath in my hand, but still hold on to it because she said she'll look at it in a minute.
Okay. Okay. So, I do apologize for the ruckus that you came into.
Is that the reason you called us? Does it have anything to do with that?
Yes, actually. There was talk of a, there's, we haven't, no one's been able to hear from a certain, village in a while, in the Stormcrest Mountains. There was rumors that there was some smoke coming from that direction, and then there's just been nothing for a couple weeks. And, well, we were hoping, well, I was hoping, and she kind of looks, she does that annoyed, like, I'm doing this look to everyone on the crowd, on the council.
Stormcrest, there's a village in Stormcrest Mountains?
It's called Bronbog.
What did I miss?
That's awful close to the Frostweld, too.
Tell me what I missed.
Basically, she was,
You didn't miss Allura offering drinks to her guests, I can tell you that.
well, it wasn't Laura.
I conjure up some water and dump it on him.
Basically, she said that there's been a town that has been no one's been had any contact from them in a couple weeks, and there's been rumors of some smoke in that general direction.
And where was that?
And
In
what
the Stormcrest Mountains.
Is this Bronbog you're talking about?
I believe that's the name, yes. I was hoping that, I don't know if you guys are busy, but would you be willing to do that? We will pay. And, like, she does, and after she says that, she does another look around at the council, like, and no one objects. They just seem, like, slightly annoyed.
Because she's taking it in her own hands.
Yeah, I certainly hope this doesn't get in the way of my pedicure appointment.
I would love to check it out.
I'm game, but I have to talk to Gilmore first.
You know Gilmore from Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
And
Yeah.
Laura just, as soon as you say that, Alora just giggles a little bit, and like just very, like, still in the politically correct way, but she goes,
How do you
well,
giggle not politically correct?
well,
Racist giggles.
No, more of just as like a councilwoman would do in a formal setting.
That sounds adorable. Go on.
And she just goes, I see Gilmore and you worked out a deal.
That's why I need to talk to him.
I don't
I'll
think
turn around and show like my chalk drawing of Gilmore.
And she just, all of them kind of laugh a little bit.
You have met him, Maxlon.
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah.
I told him that he has to call you Your Highness.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I remember
And she just kind of goes, well, he's still up to his same old, it seems. But if you guys would be willing to check this out, I really don't have any information on it. I just know it's been relatively silent, and
How long?
I do have a question. What okay. I'm trying to figure out.
Brittany asked how long.
Bronbog. So what I don't as a person know the kingdom setup, like,
okay,
as far as all that goes, but my question is, what does Bronbog have to do with the kingdom as a whole? Like, is it a D-
I'll give you 1 second.
Like, you know how there's farming communities, or there's
Mhm.
fucking like mining communities, or there's, you know,
It would be
like
fishing
trade
mills.
centers, or I don't know, like just what is Bronbog?
It's in the middle of a marsh, so
Yeah.
it'd be fishing.
It's it's a mixture of
Or mushroom gathering.
it's a little bit of fishing. There is a pretty big g-
Penis.
Good God.
What? I was trying to help.
it's very widely known for being a
No,
very good
Steffi.
place to find a herb, which River and Noelani, you both know this. It's a pretty good place to find a thing called Queen's Cap, which is a very rare swamp fungus, and it is the main reagent in creating potions of superior healing.
Nice.
Excellent.
It's it is like been like hunted, harvested almost to extinction, but that's where you would find it.
Would you also find it on the island off of Bronbog, or?
Off of the Kermit Bay.
Yeah.
Some, but not very many.
Hey,
And you asked how long. She said it's been about 3 weeks, probably, since the last courier was there.
We must go right away.
right. Well, we'll leave you this kobold to play with.
Can I use my crystal ball?
What about it?
Can I use it to look at my mom?
Go for it.
I want to use my balls too, but I don't want them to have anything to do with my mom.
How do I?
Allura, if someone has been to a place, do you have a way of getting us there faster?
I sit down at the table and pull out the crystal ball and start using it.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Before we get to that, I'll answer her question.
Okay.
I do have a teleport spell. I don't know. Give me as a DM 1 sec to look at it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Hey, River. Psst, River.
What?
Can you grow shit fast? Can you like make something grow faster than it normally would?
I'm not a
I
druid.
can do that.
Oh fuck! I hate this thing. Why do you guys fucking have pictures that are opposite of what you are? Fucking God
let's
damn
see,
it.
I'm really good at
fucking branch in her head's
burning
not the druid.
stuff. I can make cold stuff.
Hey, Nolani.
Lightning.
What's up?
I really enjoy that interaction of just like you walking up to the sorcerer and be like, "Hey, can you grow this plant?" No. Hey, can you grow this plant?
You know why? Here's why. Because they're fucking icons.
Yeah.
Look at their icons.
Yeah, I know.
You
They're
play
fucking-
it almost every session.
It drives me crazy, man. I'm like, all right, the one with the branch sticking out of her head has to be the druid.
River's just weird.
She did turn into a potted plant that one time, but that doesn't count, man.
That's why
I
she knows the
forgot about-
branch. It's left over from her memories as a potted plant.
Actually, what I whispered was
Nostalgia.
I'm not a druid.
Okay.
So I don't get an answer to my question then.
I said
No.
yes. I said
No,
yes. I
You're
can.
looking in
Oh.
the crystal ball.
Oh yeah,
well,
I'm
yes.
sitting there looking at a crystal ball.
All right, I'll wait. I was gonna wait.
Get off
first.
of that, Safi. Hello.
Okay.
And by the way, the druid's looking into the crystal ball.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
Yeah.
just for the record, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not insane. That's yeah. The crystal ball does require attunement.
What?
Why
didn't you tell me
You'd know
that?
that if you were a fucking sorcerer.
What the?
I just looked at it.
Can anybody attune? Oh, I'm the one who has to use it.
I mean, you can always like take something off for a little bit and put it back on.
And then put it back on, yeah.
It just means it takes like some
A little
time.
while. I have to go talk to Gilmore anyway, so we'll have plenty of time.
I want to go with you
Okay, cool.
in that endeavor.
Okay, well, for tonight, I'm gonna
Not
take
that I have
off
money
the
left.
Staff of Healing and attune to the crystal ball.
All right. All right. But she's like, I'm not 100% familiar with it, Bronbog. But when you guys are ready, I might be able to teleport you at least in the general area of it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Thank you. Me and River know it well. If that will help you to.
So what? We need like one.
Help
We need
powered us there.
like 1 day, right? 1 day.
Yeah, that's good.
What time is it? I mean,
right
not
now
what
it's
time is it, but what time of day is it? What?
yeah, it's
day?
probably like midday right now. So you guys probably have like 6-7 hours before.
So like yeah. So we got enough time to do whatever we got to do, and then we can like off in the morning or whatever.
Yeah,
It takes 2 hours to attune to something.
Yep.
I start tuning to.
Does a tuning take like full concentration, or is it just like?
basically, yeah. You can go through.
If you want me to do something first, I can do something first.
No, I just didn't want you to get left out, like because you're over there like attuning like corn.
What, you didn't want to be attuned to your bedroll?
Shut up. It took me a really long time to notice that I typed it in the wrong thing.
Hey babe, somewhere in your like notes somewhere, just write that you are from Kamal.
Kamal?
Yeah.
Haven't we been there?
Come on,
Yep.
come on.
Kamal was like the first place that you started.
Oh.
Okay, so
So if we want like inside gossip about Onyx and like what like kind of stupid stuff she did as a kid and stuff, that's where we have to go.
You wouldn't find stupid stuff, you'd find badass stuff because Onyx is a badass.
Same thing.
Kamal's kind of a
Everybody does stupid stuff.
yeah, everybody does.
Not Onyx.
Not Onyx. All right, now it's a personal fucking quest. I'm gonna write that down in my fucking notes.
What was
for
it?
Personality. Fucking, it's gonna be a flaw. Fucking obsessed with Onyx's background.
Right.
Oh man. Who's someone you're obsessed with? Noelani wants it to be her.
Well, it's not that kind of obsession.
It is though.
I can't. Oh fuck! I can't believe you haven't figured it out yet, though. That cracks me up.
Yeah. So.
I gave her enough clues. I gave her enough fucking clues.
Yeah, I know.
Figured what out?
Nothing.
Not you.
If you're referring to, I don't know. If he's gay,
no,
then Noelani's.
he's
Okay.
not gay. He doesn't like wieners, except for his own. He's in love with that.
Oh god.
All right. So.
I just spilled
What?
my fucking e-juice out of me.
So,
Fuck.
who is doing what? I know Noelani's
I'm just gonna follow
for an hour.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Onyx just for S and G.
Okay. First, before as you guys are leaving, Alora is like after the thing finishes up. No
Oh,
one
I
really.
hand her my blade.
Yeah. She follows you out and catches you, and
She wouldn't have had to follow me out. I would have handed it to her on my way out.
I need 1 second to go wash my hands. I spilled fucking e-juice all over him.
Yeah,
I'll be
go
right
for
back.
She says, "Do you mind if I take this for just a little bit? You can come with me. It's I'm just gonna be taking it back to my house."
Well,
And-
I'm gonna go to Gilmore real quick, but then I'll go to your house and then pick it up from you after Gilmore. That way it gives you enough time and you don't feel stressed about anything.
Okay.
That's like on par with spilling soda on your hands. You can't fucking get it off.
Dude, especially if it's like root beer. For some reason, root beer like gets sticky immediately.
Dude, e-juice fucking God, it was immediately annoying. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. So, Alora was, just for a quick catch-up, she was, just asking to see the blade and asked if she wanted to go with, if Onyx wanted to go with her to her house, but, she said that she's going to go to Gilmore's instead.
Okay. Yeah, Laura will give it back, right?
We trust Allura, so
Yeah.
regardless of if she does give it back or not, Onyx trusts her, so
And you'll never see her again. No.
right?
Then we will hunt her to the ends of the earth.
I probably would, though. Yeah,
Tal Dorei, whatever.
he's not wrong.
Okay, so off to freaking the pillow biter's house. I mean, shop.
Okay. I want to go to Gilmore's.
Okay. Is anyone else going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with her, but I'm just going for shits and giggles, and I'm gonna try to talk her into stopping for an ale or a wine. I want a bottle of wine on the way, or I just need to get a bottle of wine.
Sure, I want to stop at the bar that my boyfriend frequents to get his bottle of whatever he wants, just to see if he's there.
Okay. You stop there, and no one, you apparently have gotten to gone there at a time where there's only like 2 people in the bar, neither of which are your.
I belly up to the bar and I tell him I want a fine bottle of wine.
How fine are we talking? Because there's the like 2 gold wine, and then there's the like upwards.
Let's go upwards.
How much upwards?
What
What's
kind of
your-
wine?
Like, what do you have? Like, jeez.
Yeah. What's your most expensive bottle of wine?
Oh, jeez.
Trying to pussyfoot around. Goddamn.
It's more of a, I need to know more than that. Oh, hey.
No, a bartender would ask that if you said it like that. He'd be like, "What are we talking about here?"
Yeah.
Especially if you look like I do.
Yeah, like mid-range, top shelf, hidden shelf.
Yeah, we're talking top shelf. Ooh, hidden shelf. No, I want like a nice, like upper class wine.
Okay. He's like, well, that one will be 50 gold.
I'll take 3
All right. 150
bottles.
gold, please. Yeah, bottles.
So fuck. Can you math me? I'm at 69.10. 69.10 minus 150
is six. You said 69.10.
Correct.
Okay, that would be 760. 6760.
Oh, 6, 7, 2. I'm like, it can't be more than I started with. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 bottles for later, and I'm just gonna freaking just one fist the other bottle, and we're going to Gilmore's. Now that I got a bottle of wine to drink.
Okay. And
You can drink some too, but I'm drinking it from the bottle, just so you know.
Okay.
And you look at the label, and like he pulls out these 3 bottles. All of them are like red, and like a very light red that's see-through with the glass, and you can see the liquor inside. And the label on it says Red Dragon Crush.
So I do the whole wine thing like I'm a connoisseur, and then I chug like a quarter of the bottle.
He's just like, okay.
I'll take a sip.
Is it good? Is it good?
It is very good.
Well done, sir. I tip my hat.
Well done, sir. I wanted to also take a sip.
Sure.
I added 3 Red Dragon Crush to your inventory.
Ooh, I like the name of it.
2.5.
Fancy.
It's 2.5, but we're good.
It's 2.5, but we're good.
I'm making the role-playing point that I drink wine.
Yeah. No, I do the same
Onward.
thing with my character.
Well, because there's the ale characters and then there's the wine characters. I'm a wine character.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else before we hit Gilmore's? Next one.
Do you ever? I'm sorry to what is it? OOC. You ever see the Saturday Night Live where they're like acting? Did
No.
you see that skit?
Oh yeah, I have.
You have? Okay, so that's role playing. Anyways, go ahead. Off to Gilmore.
Okay. So when we get to Gilmore's, I'm gonna say I need a regular cloak with your logo on it.
And
I don't say hi. I don't do anything. I just say
She just fucking like storms in.
you walk in and like Gilmore's not there at this current point.
Oh, who's that lady? Shit.
Anyone write down her
Damn it.
name?
I think I might have wrote her down.
if he wasn't at the, I remember now. I'd have to talk to him. I'd just say I need to talk to Gilmore.
Oh. Yeah.
And I say it in like
Gary.
serious and like.
I'm not there, but her name's Sherry.
Share. Nice call. Is there a
Just
chair?
straight as like gruff as I can.
Is there a chair in Gilmore's?
There's a couple really fancy stools.
Damn. Oh, that'll work. I put my foot up on a stool and frickin' my hands on my hips and my head high.
Okay.
This scene, man.
Well, while one hand on my hip, the other one's got my bottle of wine.
Right. So she just like as soon as you get done saying that, she just looks at you and just goes, "Okay," and just like she was annoyed before you came in, and then you came in, and now she's really annoyed.
She sounded
that's right.
sad.
She's that annoyed person. God, I wish I had a spell for that. I'll have to remember that next time. High level.
She's like, "So." Sorry, Mario.
Who's Oh, sorry.
Why are we sorry?
Don't worry about it.
But I'm worried about it now.
I adjust my cod piece. Go ahead.
So, and she, like presses a button, and just like, "He'll be here shortly,"
Ooh.
and just like stares at you.
I smile and kind of like blow her a kiss.
And she just does that, and then goes about her day, and then like goes back to helping other customers because the couple times you've been in here, she just knows like you're gonna talk to Gilmore.
Yeah, and we're gonna buy a bunch of shit, and she knows it too, so she should have a little bit of fucking goddamn respect.
She's like, "Mm-hmm."
I didn't say that out loud.
So,
Yet.
in a little bit, like maybe like a minute and a half passes by, and you see two hands come out from the beads, spread them, and Gilmore comes out. And he comes out in his normal glorious way. He's like, "Well, hello. I was summoned."
I hold up
Gilmore, my man.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Gilmore, my man. I need one of your finest cloaks, but with your logo on it, please.
What about that cloak you have on right there?
I don't have a cloak on right now.
Ah. How mysterious. And so you're talking like middle shelf, high shelf. What do you want?
I want to find one.
Okay. He's like, I'll give it to you for a gold, and like throws and like goes to one of his cabinets, pulls out one, and like these are all like very fine dress cloaks that are in like on hangers, each of them. And he goes through, finds the brightest, the deepest like purple with like orange, like what are they called?
Lining?
Orange lining, yeah. Around like the just the entire outside of it.
I love it.
And you're pretty sure the part that like connects it around your chest is like 2 fingers doing the finger guns.
God.
Oh, I love it.
It's like what? I'm sorry. It's like what?
2 finger guns.
Like
Oh,
Like,
cool.
2 hands doing the finger
Hey.
gun. They like wrap around each other.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
He's like, this one I wore for a while when I was younger. But
I get visibly excited.
Gross.
I say younger. If you were wearing that when you're younger, you must have been a child.
Ooh.
and he's just like,
Ooh.
he just laughs and he goes, I was quite young, yes.
One more thing, Gilmore. I have this mask.
Okay.
I pull out the plain mask and I say, "My friend, I wish to give a gift, but I don't want to just give her like any old, like plain old mask like this. I was wondering, maybe we could do something fun with it, like be
Not
able
that.
to let her see through clothes, or like, I don't know, levitate small objects or something, something fun,
Just something silly or like serious enchantment? 'Cause,
silly."
Like, silly. Okay. You know what? Leave it here with me, and for let's say 90 gold, I'll whip something up for you.
Sold. I hand it to him, and I'm gonna subtract my 90 gold.
Okay. Also,
Hey, Gil.
oh, what's up?
I was gonna say Gilmore, my good egg.
Good egg.
What? Our band of intrepid adventurers might need to partake of some healing potions if you have any as well.
Okay. Also, Brittany, what the hell?
Okay, I got a story for you here. Something
wait.
walking around.
What skill do I roll for I don't give a shit? Is it performance or is it
Whatever.
deception?
I have a story for this. Stephanie's been walking around with the kittens in her mouth.
Don't
and she
give a
decided to jump up onto my desk with a kitten in her mouth, and then she dropped it, and I caught it, and then she tried to catch it and stepped on the keyboard
Gotcha.
and did that.
Okay.
She dropped the kitten off the desk.
Yes, but I caught it immediately.
God.
That was actually a better story than I thought it was going to be.
Being a mother.
Usually your cat stories are stupid, but that was pretty decent.
How long did he say? Just overnight?
For what?
My mask.
I think he's shit.
He needs like a week, man. We'll get it when we get back from fucking.
Okay, that's
700
fine.
hours. No. He's like, leave it here for a couple days. I'll think of something.
Okay. Sweet.
I'll have it ready for you next time you're here.
Thank you.
And in the meantime, we'd like to rape you of all of your potions of healing.
He just like gives you like the weirdest.
I take
Okay.
another drink. I take another drink out of my bottle and just a little bit off.
And he's just
I'll
like,
take a sip of his wine as soon as he's done taking the swig. Just kind of like move his hand, just by leaving the bottle in his hand, but like move his hand just for one drink.
and he's just like, oh, red dragon. Explains a lot. Okay, so.
Huzzah! Sorry.
Now. Potions. Let's see what.
It had to happen. You know it did.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Luckily for you, we have one potion of supreme healing.
Ooh.
Now that one is pretty pricey, but the other
So
ones.
see what's supreme healing? 'Cause
I
I
don't
really don't.
I don't even know if it's in here. Oh, it is. It's 10d4 plus 20.
Oh shit!
It's bigger than. It's more better. It's the best one.
It's almost as big as my. Never mind.
All right, and then there is a he pulls out that one specifically and sets it down, and then he has another like cup thing. Not a cup, but another like basket, and he has about 6. And he's like, these ones are all just standard healing potions, but
Yeah. How much for the lot, sir? Fine, sir.
for the lot, let's
Fine,
say,
sir.
for my good friends, discount included. Let's just say 6,000 gold.
You can do better than that.
Lowest I can go is 550. Is 55.
All right, I'll do it. I will take them.
Okay.
5,500 gold.
I forgot to listen. He's buying potions. That's what he's buying. Okay.
Yeah. So 55 from 67 is
55 from 67 is, I want to say,
1260.
Yep, and I just added them to the party sheet.
All right, I would like to. I'm gonna take the big one. How do I do that? I move the eye thing to my inventory.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
just
what?
drag it to
Wait.
your inventory.
Wait, the eye?
Yes.
Okay. So those other 6 potions, I would like to distribute equally amongst my compadres. 2 each, folks.
Oh, thank you.
And with that, I'll take another drink of my wine.
Okay. Hey, can you make me a con save?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Can I fucking cast a spell first?
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You could definitely feel it, but you're pretty fine.
I've done this before.
Yeah. And let me show you the potion.
Did you guys know Lonnie and River? Technically they're not there yet.
Yeah, no, they aren't there. I don't know
Okay,
what River's doing.
I'll wait till they're. I'm giving 2 to each of them eventually when I see them again.
Okay. Yeah, they're just in the.
You know what? Shit, because freaking technically Dana's with us, or I mean, Forlorn's with us. So
He
can
has.
how am I going to do that? Because there's 6. I was so nice because there was 3 of you. So
he already has a bunch of healing potions.
All right, so then I'll just distribute 2 and 2 and 2 then.
Well, I'll give him one of mine. I have hemoglobin.
Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure everybody was set on the potions of healing because I'm technically the healer, even though I'm not, sort of, at the same time. So I thought if I hook everybody up a couple potions of healing, that might alleviate it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just take one and give him the other, and then that way, because I have hemoglobin, that's a renewable energy source, as it were.
Okay.
Awesome.
And honestly, the supreme healing, I'm probably more likely to freaking throw in someone else's throat than my own anyway. But I just want to make sure, because we haven't done that. We haven't like spent a dump load of money on potions.
Yeah.
So it needed to be done. I feel like. All right. Thank you, Gilmore, fine sir.
He's like, anytime. Did you guys want anything else, or was that it?
Why that just freaking broke my
That's it.
ass, so I'm
good.
good.
I just wanted to make a mask.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna unclick my magic missiles because we slept.
Oh, I'm
Over a day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna erase in front of Gilmore the logo that I drew on my armor in chalk.
Oh, he just laughed. He's like, well, at least you kept it on there for a little bit.
It was a pretty good drawing too.
Hey Gilmore,
I say with a wink.
Hey Gilmore, I have a question for you. What's that girl's name? Onyx?
Mm-hmm.
What's that girl's name? The counter.
And are you saying this loud enough to where?
Yeah. I'm just saying it out loud. What's the girl's name at the counter? But I'm saying it to Onyx.
And he's
Her
just
name is Sherry.
Sherry. How come Sherry's got such an attitude, bro? We're freaking good customers.
And he just like shrugs, like she's like that with everyone.
Oh, okay. There's no way to butter her up or anything, like.
And he's like, to be fair, she has to put up with me all day.
But you've been working. How long has she worked here?
She's been here since the start.
So like a long time. So you gotta know like some insight as to how to kind of butter her up, get her on the good side, kind of thing.
She warms up to you after a while, mainly. It just takes time. It doesn't get much better, if that's what you're hoping for.
Fair enough. Well, we appreciate the potions and the work on the mask.
Yeah, anytime. As long as you
We'll be back as soon as we can. I don't know if it'll be a couple of days because we have a quick excursion to go on. So whenever we get done with that, we'll be back for that mask. And appreciate all your hard work, sir.
Not a problem. And if you have anything else that you have that's interesting, let me see it.
Indeed, sir, I will.
I have something that's interesting. I have this sword. I'm gonna pull out my rapier of vengeance.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! Freaking get down to freaking.
Okay. Forgot you had that.
It's interesting. Pretty sure it's cursed.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind.
And he's like, let me take a look at that. And he's like, well, you're right about that. But if you want, I could just take it off your hands. I can't exactly sell this back to anyone, but
I understand that, but you could sell it back after you've removed the curse, which I'm sure you know how to do because, well,
you're a great wizard.
He just like winks and is like, that's a trade secret. I'll give you like 50 for it.
I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good rapier.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think it rapes with the best of them.
And I know you know how to uncurse it. You're not fooling me.
Wait, hold on. While she's saying this, I want to cast Enhance ability on her.
Okay. So for that, Onyx, roll Persuasion with advantage.
I can freaking hold on. Give me 1 second, Onyx. And then I'll even do this just so that fucking Gilmore has a fair fucking.
Yeah, no.
Because
I thought I had proficiency in persuasion. I guess not.
You have advantage. You have advantage because of me.
Thank you.
Dropped the 7, which would have been a 9.
Got a note.
And I did that shit sleight of hand, bro, with no spell on me.
But he's like, just because I like you, I'll give you 100.
Thank you.
Go ahead and add 100.
You are everything everybody says, and more.
Thank you.
And
that's good for an hour, by the way, if you want to go do something else. It's pretty fun. Advantage on charisma is fun.
And like, with you saying that, do you have anything that you really want to say?
Who, me?
No, Onyx.
Oh.
No, I'm good. I just wanted. Can you take the rapier of vengeance out of my bag?
Yep.
I just wanted that. I wouldn't mind going to like.
I'd like to reiterate
that. I'd get like a higher level alchemy book.
I'd like to reiterate you could have put it in the party sheet.
I could have put it what?
In the party sheet.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, just so that we're getting the habit. That's all. That's the only reason.
For you, I get you. I get it. I get it. I was just dumb.
The girls are quiet. We should get back to them. I think they're up to something.
Yeah.
Okay, but before that, I would like to get a book real quick.
Of
Okay.
what?
Higher level alchemy.
Oh, I thought you were going for like a book.
I'm
not
roll
good
an
at spells.
investigation.
You're not good at smut?
So you said spells?
He's
I said
smart.
smut.
Oh no, I need alchemy.
Roll an investigation.
I was trying.
Okay.
I double clicked on it and
Oh, fuck. I should have gave you a fucking different fucking spell.
Okay, you go through and ask around for a while, and this is like
Wait,
Probably
what's she looking for? I'm sorry to interrupt. What's she looking for?
an alchemy book.
And Gilmore wasn't okay.
Would Gilmore
he
have?
doesn't have that yet.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay,
I
but
just
like-
want to just
I feel like
inventive.
maybe I could have had help with that since I told Maxon before I rolled.
Okay, you can have advantage.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
The one you find, it'll be. This is using the entire hour of your persuasion. You have.
To find the shop?
Yeah, asking around and shit is what he's saying. Don't
Uh,
question the DM. Fuck, man.
No, I was hoping to have the advantage when I talked to the person, but that's fine.
I'd cast it again on you if you want, girl.
you managed to find one for like.
Think I can only cast that shit one time?
You managed to
Shit.
you managed to find it for like 150.
Like a higher level alchemy book?
I mean,
One that's gonna help me make good potions, big potions, a poison.
Fat potions, fat fucking hot potions.
I use thieves' cant when I'm trying to
Okay.
find it because I'm trying to find a
Poison.
poison book.
Sure.
I can help with that if she needs to roll.
I mean,
something.
it just makes it so you can, but
Right, she still got to find the shit, right?
Yeah,
But we're
I
going
mean-
to fucking. Here's the thing, though. We're going to Bronbog.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, they're gonna know how to make poisons there, aren't they?
fuck yeah, they got mushrooms and shit, man.
Nope. I'll have to go. I'll wait. I'll wait till Bronband.
No, get the book, buy the book.
Oh,
buy
did
the
they
book.
have to? He said. Okay, I
I
didn't
said
know. If you,
150.
I didn't know if you actually meant it or not, because sometimes you say that and then change your mind.
150 bones to get the book, and then when we get to Bronbog, we'll fucking.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good with that. So I'm at 9014 gold. Okay.
Okay.
I'm at fucking dick for gold, but that's all right. I got 2 more bottles of wine, so we're in good shape.
And then I'm gonna hit the bank just to change my money over to gold, and then I'm done. We can go back to them.
Oh,
Okay.
if she's gonna do that, I want to do that too. Will you do that for me, Amanda? Because I can't.
I
fucking
can.
do it.
All right, 1 second. Let me find my converter.
Can you text that?
Text
text-
what?
Just like, I just don't. I just want to get over to them, and you guys would have to be having to talk.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to be
that's
done.
fine.
I'm trying to be done because I feel like we're leaving half our group out of everything. I feel bad.
No, I
But
totally
at
get
the
it.
same
I just-
time, I'd like a conversion. I'm a little
Yeah, I know.
little tight on
It's
the,
just-
on the.
No, we can message it across. That's fine.
All right.
Or I'll just type in what I got, and you tell me what I get in gold.
Are you wanting to change your platinum over too?
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Okay. Cool. So,
91 TPs.
back to going back to Noelani and River. River, are you doing anything specifically?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead.
Noelani?
I attuned the crystal ball.
Fuck.
Did I have time to do that yet?
Mhm.
And then I focus on my mom.
Okay.
So are you focusing on the ball?
Yeah. So, can you just roll me a d20?
Oh fuck. It's never good. It's never good.
It's really
Oof.
not.
Here's a
It's
note.
really,
Our mom,
it's really not.
Austin, just a
It's
reminder,
really not.
our mom would not have been in Bronben.
She would have been near to it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, where are you guys from? You guys are from the same place, right? Where
We're
you
not-
from?
We're
Not
from.
with you.
We're not with you.
I know where you're from though already.
We're not from Bronbog.
We don't really talk about it, actually.
Yeah, no, they don't talk
okay.
about
Now, we're fucking starting now. We're fucking starting it up now. That's all I fucking needed right there.
it. Okay, so, with that, you go through and you get. There is a. Sorry. You close your eyes, focus on the ball, and when you open them again, there is you see. Hang on one sec. Okay. You see a wouldn't be a time difference. You see the sky, and there's clouds just blowing by. You see a bunch of trees around. You see the marsh. There is. You see what looks to be your mom.
I'm on the.
What?
Sorry, I have a question. I
Okay.
see the marsh, so she's on the mainland?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay.
She's in the marsh. And it's the same. She's currently laying in the marsh.
What?
And
Oh,
like with
fuck.
her back, with her back and her eyes closed, laying in the marsh. And let me
Oh,
see.
fuck. Are you kidding me?
She's not dead.
It goes for about. It goes for the entire duration, or until you close it. You see very, very subtle movements. She's barely breathing, and it looks like she's just laying there, doing something, trying to survive, hiding something. But she's not moving, barely breathing. She looks a little bit beat up. It's kind of hard to tell how beat up she is.
Fuck Bronbog, man. We got shit to do.
Can I change what I'm focusing on?
You'd have to cast the spell again, but yeah.
How long does it take to cast the spell?
10 minutes.
I'm gonna change what first can I look at her closer to see if I can see if she's like close to death?
Give me 1 second.
Shit just got real.
Not that upset.
About your mother? Really?
I don't know, she wasn't upset when she thought I was dead.
You go through and you can't like zoom in. You can zoom in a little bit, but it's not much. It seems like actually just roll a medicine check.
I have a question. Are her breasts heaving?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
What?
With as
My
little
roll.
as little movement as she's giving, it's kind of hard to tell.
Tell me you want to fucking save your mom. Come on, man.
She tried to murder me when I was a baby.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me make a note. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, there's a whole backstory there.
She didn't. The village did.
What
yeah.
the fuck, you guys? Both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I guess River doesn't hold a grudge against her like I do.
Hey, she is 2 seconds younger.
Are you guys are sisters, right? Like you guys
Yeah.
are still twins? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to recast it, and can I focus on a place?
you can choose a location you've seen before.
I switch it to Bronbog.
Okay. it moves to Bronbog. You see what looks to be the same sky. Like looking up, it doesn't seem to have moved too much. With the it looks like you see smoke coming from some of the buildings around. There is a mixture of what looks to be like small pockets where there was was a couple of like fires here and there around the buildings. Some on the buildings. There's a holes inside the building, like inside the rooftops, that seem to like break downward in.
I did that on Kelly.
Kelly, are you reacting to this?
When I saw our mom, I kind of frowned, and now I'm looking, just like staring into the, like my frown is just like deepening, I guess.
Okay.
What? Say that.
Doesn't
Say
look
that.
good.
Say that last part again.
My frown is deepening, like
Or
it's,
your frown. Frown. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Not that I'm there. I just want to hear the story. Sorry, it's fucking crazy shit. Oh shit! We got fucking
So-
whispers.
You go through.
I didn't get whispered to.
No, I was talking in Twitch.
Oh.
They you don't see any signs of life around. You know that this is a pretty small town, so it's not like it would be very busy or anything. But it's just a matter of, well, you don't, like, for the entire, are you staying the entire 10 minutes, which is the duration of the spell?
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can see. No one, no people around, just whatever happened and then nothing.
Can I switch my attention to Kahi Makani?
Who?
The island.
Your island. Okay. Do you have any certain specific place you're looking for? Like maybe like a small hut you guys had or something?
Yes, but I'd also like to, as it zooms in, make sure that the island wasn't affected by whatever happened.
Okay. Okay, and this is going to be your third and last time of being able to cast the spell from it.
Okay.
You. It doesn't like zoom in. It doesn't like zoom out so you can see all around or anything. But the area and like where your hut was made, it is relatively untouched. It looks like it's been quite a few years since you've been there. Like part of the wall, it looks like it's probably needs repaired and some. Like how big was it? Like just like utilitarian.
Like a one bed, like just a 1-room hut, probably.
Okay. It's a utilitarian built place, and like part of the wall looks like it's been. There's like a couple logs that have been moved, whether it was from like critters crawling around it or just it fell naturally over time. It's hard to tell.
But it doesn't look like people came and stole our logs, right?
Not that you can tell.
Gross.
Is there anybody around?
Not that you can tell, no.
I was just asking because if I was a kid and I was out exploring the woods and I found a hut, I would definitely make that my clubhouse.
Yeah. So, you come back and River, you notice that like her eyes, from the glazed over like white that is when she's casting the spell, fades and it's her eyes again.
What you doing?
I was just checking in on Bronbog and also our mom. I also took a look-see at our old hut where we
How's
lived.
Mom?
Oh, she's not doing great.
Where's she at?
She's just laying in the marshes, barely breathing, looking real beat up.
I go to Allura.
Okay, so you just like run to her.
Yes.
Okay. Where are you running first?
To Allura's house.
Okay.
They
That's
waited
what-
till we were at fucking Gilmore's to do this shit. You realize that, right?
Well,
I
you
was
knew
just
she
doing
was
it as
doing
fast
it.
as possible.
Yeah, you knew she was doing it.
She did it for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, actually 40 because she had a tune.
Yeah.
I was headed to Allura's anyway because I need to pick up hemoglobin.
Yeah.
I am
and,
running.
At this time, it would be about the time that you guys would be leaving Gilmore's and leaving the alchemist shop and going back towards Alora's to pick up hemoglobin. So you'd probably actually see River running by. River, do you look worried?
I look upset.
I'll chase after her.
I'm following her.
Same. I'm following the group.
And Forlorn silently, without saying anything, just keeps going. You all get there, and y'all make it to Alora's easily enough.
I'll knock on the door unless Brittany already went through the door. Or, sorry, River.
Or was
I
knocking.
just went barging.
Ha ha ha!
No, I'm not. Didn't go barging. I'm knocking frantically and loudly.
Okay, just that.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like after like the sixth time, the door just opens, and she's just like, "Come on in."
I don't stop knocking. I almost hit her in the face.
It's actually not answered by anyone. It just opens.
Oh, so then I kind of stumble forward.
Make a dex check, see if you fall on your face.
So
That's fucking rude.
you enter the room, and it startles you for a second because you're in a bit of a hurry, but you forgot that her house is like exceptionally bigger than what it is on the outside.
Shit at the TARDIS house.
Really
TARDIS.
Yeah. And
I do not even care. But go on. Finish
So-
your script. Okay.
you continue on, and she's like coming down a staircase, which is weird because she lives in a one floor house. And you continue going down. Are you running at her or what?
I come in and I'm like, you said you could get us to Burger. What is the place called?
Bronbog.
Not Burger Ben.
Bronbog.
You said you
I
could
feel
get us
like
to Bronbog. You think you could do it right now? We have to go. And I'm kind of like babbling.
I'd like to insert that I feel like Allura, a little bit creepy. What is she wearing?
Right now it's basically the same clothes you saw before, just like a robe. Basically. That.
Prude.
What?
That's a real pretty dress.
Yeah, with no cleavage.
She doesn't have that big
I
a boob.
think-
Sorry, bud.
I'm like,
Don't matter.
I'm like, can you take us now, Mom? Not doing well, marshes, and I'm just like,
She just,
babbling,
like-
I don't have all the information.
I step forward.
She just like puts her hand like on your shoulder and just like, okay, honey, calm down. What's going on?
I step
I
forward.
don't know.
I have the information. I'm so sorry. I gave her it, forgetting that she likes our mom.
I punch you in the face.
I dodge it.
Roll an
Do
attack
you?
roll.
How come you like? Oh, never mind. I'll ask later.
An attack roll is okay. So
It'd be strength.
Strength. Okay. -1.
Oof.
I think that hits you.
Oof.
Damn.
Okay. What do I roll for damage?
It's one -1.
What? It's a 0, not a 1d4 or something.
Nope. Unarmed is 1 point of damage.
So I kind of
You basically like punch her, and it looks like it really should hurt, but she just like goes like does the flinch thing when you get lightly tapped and just like wait, that didn't what? Technically it should do 1 point, but yeah.
and then I get firebolt ready.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
River, calm down.
And
God damn.
I
say,
just
how
grabbed
can you
River
not?
into a hug
I say, how can you not care?
because she tried to kill us.
No, she didn't.
She didn't stop the townspeople from trying
All
to
of
kill
them?
us.
How could she stop all of them?
She could have left with her children,
They wanted to kill us.
so she could have left with us.
So they probably
then
would
they
have killed
couldn't
her
kill
if she
us.
tried to leave.
I am fucking taking this all in, by the way.
yeah, she's letting you two duke it out, and like it looks like she has some sort of spell ready if it gets any bit like worse, but she's not actually doing anything.
We have to go.
I crystal balled on my mother because she's from Bronbog. She is currently lying in the marsh on her back, barely breathing.
Oh.
I also looked at Bronbog, and there was no people around. There's holes in the roofs of the huts. Something definitely went down there.
Okay. Yeah, that worked. So, in which case, and she just quickly hands the dagger over to Onyx, and is just like, very interesting. And then, but I'll talk to you about that later. Are you guys 100% ready to go? Do you guys need time?
I'm ready. Fuck it.
I'm ready.
Like all
I'm
of
ready.
your gear
Unless
is ready.
there's something important about the blade that I need to know before we go.
Oh, yeah, your blade, huh?
She just hands it to you, and it's just like, that can wait.
Okay.
So, Ow, sorry, back. She's like, everyone's 100% ready, gears with them and everything.
I'm ready.
I need to reattune to my staff of healing.
It
Okay.
can wait.
Are you sure? Because you might need the healing if your mom's hurt.
Yeah, I can use it on Mom.
Okay.
Okay, let's
That'll
wait.
take me 2
let's-
hours.
Well,
It'll take
it's
an
taking
hour.
the 2 hour. Well, it's
Oh,
taking the hour. What about the blade?
We'll talk about that here in a second. But everyone, just prepare yourself for like, make sure you have the gear. I don't know what will be waiting there, so just wait.
I'm ready.
And
Should
Never.
we go right into broad, whatever, or do you want to do the marshes right outside?
If you prefer, we can find Mom first.
I'd be able to get you to just the outskirts of Bronbog, but I wouldn't be
I
able to
don't know.
get you anywhere specific.
I don't know that we should go right into it, since they could be bad.
It's kind of.
She said the outskirts, so we could just go to the outskirts, which is fine. And then figure it out from what we can see when we get to the outskirts.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan. I start focusing on my staff of healing.
Okay. So.
I start pacing back and forth.
Okay, and she takes you, Onyx. She takes you over to like a separate like in front of a like fireplace basically, and just sits with you. And she waves her hand, and these two unseen servants come out and like bring everyone like drinks, like tea. They have like a table, like some with just cups of water, some with tea, and just like kind of they walk around to all of you. So while you go, and she takes you over there, she's like, well, this dagger is extremely old.
Nice.
As far as as far as its strength, it probably is on the same level as the vestiges.
But I don't know what that means.
The vestiges were a set of items that were made from just giant elementals. The prime. Hang on, let me get the exact thing to see if it's in the book. They were made during the Calamity, which is a giant war between gods, basically. During which, like, basically mountains were leveled and islands were sunk because of this battle.
Wow.
They were forged to help the I guess you would say humanoids combat this and help them survive and just help put an end to whatever threat they had. They are I'm seeing if this says specifically how they were made or if it was just in general. Typically, these vestiges actually, for the lack of a better word, grow in power. They tend to the attunement with whoever they have, whoever has acquired them, whoever they have chosen. It's hard to tell with these items. They tend to make a deep connection, and as you grow in strength, oftentimes they do as well. I know.
Hell yeah!
I know many members of Vox Machina either have them. I think at this point they all do. But Jinx.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I choked on a shard of a banana chip and it scratched my throat on its way down.
Ow.
Ow.
I'd have sympathy for you, but you own a vestige.
Ow, that really, really hurt. I need... okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm dying.
No problem. He gets the vestige if you die.
Ow,
I think is what he was pointing out. She definitely, she says, I would definitely recommend keeping this with you. I have no way of knowing what it could possibly grow into, but...
Now I remember what else I wanted to talk to Gilmore about.
Well, next time. I know there are still many in Tal Dorei, but they are all one of a kind, and I know like it took a lot of concentration to actually be able to pull what it could do even at this level.
Sure.
So, I just wanted to inform you of that. There is a chance that people are after this item. I know you said that the drow were looking for it, but there could be people on the surface as well looking for it, so just keep an eye out.
Well, I'm not going to call it by its name. And I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay.
People don't need to know what I have. Thanks, son. Appreciate the information.
Yes, no problem. And with that, she just kind of gets up and then goes back to River and just like is spending most of the time just trying to keep you like calm and just like if you need anything or ask anything, she tries to comfort you.
Okay.
Off subject.
That's really nice.
Can I please have that book?
What book?
The one I bought for 150 gold pieces.
Oh yeah. Where is? Oh shit! Hey, Maxline, do you still have that picture somewhere of the potion making that you sent me? I think I still have
Oh, fuck. I don't know, man. I could find it probably.
it. Okay. I probably still have it. Yep, I still got it. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Just had to do a little bit of digging through my phone. Actually, just change the name of your alchemy book to,
I didn't get rid of the alchemy book, though. I got both of them.
Oh, okay. In that case. I don't know how to spell galore. How the hell do you spell galore, guys?
I don't know.
Galore.
Really?
Pretty sure.
I figured it'd be one of those with a fake letter in there.
What are you trying to spell?
Galore.
Galore.
Okay.
I just wasn't hearing galore.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I
that's
heard
what it
galore,
said.
and I was like, that's not a word.
It looks right. It just is one of those that I figured it would be a bit more complicated than that.
Okay, thank you.
Sweet. Hey, Mish. Sorry, I'm stupid when it comes to English half the time. Why do
Half
they,
of the time?
why do they let
Just,
me be a DM?
just
Seriously.
fucking say it in Dwarven, dude. I can speak Dwarven.
There you go.
Or Elvish.
Yeah, probably Elvis would probably be better.
We can keep secrets from River that way.
River speaks
River-
Elvish.
Does she?
No, I don't.
Oh, I speak
Ri-
Elvish.
River doesn't speak Elvish.
Yeah, no, I think she's the only person in your group who doesn't speak
I don't
English.
know why that matters. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, you're the
Kelly, no, Lonnie thought it was a waste of time to spy in the village, right?
What?
No,
Huh?
Lonnie thought it was a waste of time to spy in the village, right?
When we first got the crystal ball?
No, just when we were growing up.
Yes.
Okay, and to be clear, we were newborns, so we wouldn't remember any of what actually happened, right? Yes.
Yes, but I just figure.
Oh yeah. I know. It was just for some add-on to the backstory that I was giving Austin.
Yep, not a problem. After a while, you go through and it's been about an hour. You attuned the item that you wanted, Noelani. Did anyone else want
Okay.
to attune to any other items? Just go through your shit, make sure you have everything you want.
I'm fucking ready.
Because all of you would have been doing basically enough to get a full attunement through.
I've got 2 bottles of fucking wine. So,
Evidently in real life as well. No, I'm just kidding.
Red Dragon Crush wine. I'm good to go.
Which Brittany's the only person who might recognize that name.
What name?
Red Dragon Crush.
Maybe.
It's a
Vaguely.
miss.
It's from
It's
the
a
Strahd
mystery.
campaign.
Oh. Yeah.
Burn.
He probably did say it, but I
Yeah.
just forgot it.
You want some crackers with that burn?
What?
What? Alright, so after a while you go through and she gathers you all in the uppermost chamber, and you see that this seems to be like one of her like a study maybe, and somehow she has a couple windows that look out, and it looks like you guys are way above the city. Like this probably would look like you're on like the third floor of a building. And you're just looking down at everything, and you're like, I don't. Aside from the arcane casters, you're probably not. Even you probably aren't used to even seeing this. But, she's like, well, since everyone is ready, we are free to go. And she just goes through and she asks that everyone stands in a circle and holds hands.
Okay, we do it.
I walk up next to River and tentatively take her hand.
I allow it. Is Allura in the circle?
Yeah. Alora is actually in the middle of all
Oh,
of
she's
you.
in the middle. Okay.
And she's like, okay, well, with me, that would be 6. So, we're good enough to be able to do this. So, you guys said Bronbog, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, babe, minimize the stream for a second.
It's paused.
Okay, cool, that'll work.
I always pause it.
Okay. I forgot you could do that.
I don't want to hear everybody twice. Go lay down.
Okay, so she goes through and she does the incantation, which lasts. It's a really quick incantation. It's only like 6 seconds, and she makes sure to make eye contact with each one of you, and then she snaps her fingers, and there is a all of you get that feeling in your stomach when you go up high really quickly, and it's not of your own control, and then you immediately get the feeling of like almost being just like pulled off in another direction.
Like
But-
that slingshot ride at the fair.
Yeah, basically. And you are pulled in a like it feels like you are pulled in every direction, every way at once. And
Like
then
what Dumbledore did to Harry.
yeah, and then you go through and get and then you all appear, and you all are hit first by the smell of swamp. And
It's a familiar smell.
yeah, for you two, it's relatively familiar. The other 3 are like not put off on it, but you can be. I'm sure Maxlon is. And then she goes around and is like, well, this isn't exactly where I was picturing, but it's close enough.
Wait, she came with us?
I have a question for Nolani. When she was scrying, did she see any landmarks that were familiar? Like, did it look like it was maybe close to the bay?
She did not.
Is there a locate person spell?
There is.
I ask Allura if she knows that spell.
Is Alara with us?
Laura
Yes.
is with you.
That's cool.
We should get in a fight right now because she kicks ass, right?
Allura's pretty weak,
Let me check something.
like health-wise. Although I guess never mind.
If it was spoilers, I didn't want to know it. Laura had her baby.
Yeah, I heard she's gonna be gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're not gonna play for that 2 weeks.
Gotcha. Cool. Hey, maybe then people actually watch me stream because I chose to stream on Thursdays.
Yeah, when you told me that you stream on Thursdays, I was like, huh.
Yeah, I didn't really think that one through.
She had her baby because they had the last episode last Thursday, yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, she had her baby yesterday.
Oh shit!
Did she go into labor like right after?
I don't know, I wasn't watching.
Okay.
They spent all of Ford and Jester's money, so I think that she went in labor before.
That's hysterical. Okay. Let me check. She says, I do have that spell, but I don't have. Hang on, is it a ritual? She says I do not have that spell prepared, unfortunately. And I would need a night's rest to do that.
Fuck, what time is it?
It's
Do I
like.
see?
Hmm?
Do I see anything that looks familiar to me?
Where are we? Are we just in the middle of the marsh?
Kind of, yeah. Hang on, let me pull the map.
She tried.
She's
Well,
not
I-
familiar with the area. She just kind of has a general knowledge of it.
Well, I
Okay,
would
I was gonna
imagine
say-
me and River have navigated the marsh many times, right?
Yeah. Both of you make a perception check with advantage.
Perception with advantage.
I already have advantage.
Roll another one.
Double advantage.
And no, Alani.
Sorry, my mouse is being stupid.
All right.
That's much better.
You know you're probably about like 15, 20 miles away from Bronbog right now, and Bronbog is straight north.
I said Bronbog is 20 miles to the north. How
Did
far
I
are
rec-
we from the bay?
Quite a ways. Probably like day
Did I
and a half.
recognize any landmarks from where I saw my mom in our vision?
You did not. It doesn't give like unless you're like scrying on a particular place. It doesn't give you all the. It gives like 10-foot radius around the person, and that's it. No landmarks that were distinguishable enough then to track.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading in the direction, sort of, that the bay, I know the bay is.
Okay.
Where boats would come in.
Mhm.
And I say, let's go this way. I think it's a good place to start looking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let her lead this.
And I'm just gonna, while I'm walking, I'm gonna make sure we don't get lost. And I'm also gonna keep a lookout for any signs of people.
Well, Forlorn is with you, and he doesn't know this area, but he's able to go through and like keep track of where you guys have been. So.
Do his thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to do a perception check or anything?
I'm also looking for our mother.
Um.
Looks familiar from my vision. I know it was within 10 feet of her, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'll see something.
Okay, I want you to roll. Everyone, roll me a D100.
You too,
D100?
Laura.
How do you roll a D100?
Percentile dice.
Percentile. Okay.
Mixed bag.
Twinsies.
Opposite twinsies. So, you make it. It's good. To make it to the bay,
You said it was a day and a half.
Yeah. It's gonna be a. Yeah, that should be right. Let me check. I'll just say it's a day and a half. Fuck it. About right here. Everyone roll a perception check.
Excellent.
Thank you, Onyx.
I get advantage because of my coat.
It should automatically do it.
Oh.
Wasn't great. Wasn't great.
I rolled a 12, dropped to 12.
Yeah, I saw that.
Go lay down.
All right, so
Fuck.
you
I perceive
Onyx,
everything.
it was starting to get this was right in the morning. So real quick, if anyone wants to change mainly to Alani, I think you're the only one who can. If you want to go through and change your spells out, go ahead.
Do I have locate person?
You should.
I'm gonna get that. Let's see. Preparation. What level spell is that?
It's a 4th level spell.
Oh, I just got it then.
Yep. And if you want to change anything else, go ahead. You don't. And you after you guys woke up, you see Alora has this book out, and she's going through and checking it, and just.
Laura was learning it for me, so if you're gonna learn that spell, you're gonna want to communicate that with her.
Oh, Alora's learning it?
Alora said she does have it, and she's willing to. She just needed a rest first.
I don't have locate person anyway.
You should. Should be.
I have locate creature, but not locate person.
Locate creatures, what it is.
Oh, I thought that was different.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna learn hallucinatory terrain since she said that.
Okay, cool.
And then I go up to Maxlon and I said, yesterday you were asking about growing plants quickly?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Excellent. I was just curious because of the mushroom. If we can find.
Oh yes, if we find a patch, I can make some grow quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at on it.
That's a good idea. Druidcraft can do that, right, Austin? I'm actually pretty positive Druidcraft can do that.
Let me check. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom.
That's like the same idea.
You could do it like. So it's not like instant growth, but you could do it. You definitely speed it up. So like you could. Good.
Druidcraft is how I grew those vines on the ziggurat.
Yeah.
Retcon, you couldn't do that.
Well,
But I had to make some crazy rolls for that.
yeah, it was mainly you weren't making like a lot of vines. It was basically just like growing small things that were just small enough for like a hand or a foot. Is basically all that was.
Okay.
The main spell, if you want to do stuff like that, would be Grasping Vine, which you should be able to grab now that you're level 4.
Grasping Vine won't make things grow bigger.
It does conjure vines though for stuff like that, but not for like. I was thinking mainly specifically for like growing a bunch of vines to climb.
I also have plant growth.
Yeah, that should work. Plant growth is actually the one that's really good for that. Because there's an immediate or a long-term one. If you cast it over 8 hours, you enrich the entire land with it, which is all plants in a half-mile radius are enriched for 1 year.
Yeah.
So that spell is the one that would be good for growing spells. Anyway, Onyx, you see Out of the corner of your eye, just for a second, you saw a speck of blue, and it looked like it was just off on the side, like probably 70 feet away.
I tell everybody that. Did you just see that streak of blue? Probably about 70 feet away, and
I
I point
look-
in the direction of it.
I look
in that
for it.
direction.
Okay. You guys all look, and you guys don't see anything.
I'm going to walk in that direction.
Okay.
About 70 feet.
I'm also going to walk in that direction.
Okay.
Same, but quietly, as I whisper to my friends to also be quiet.
When you
It's
whisper to
already
be
next.
quiet, I start swimming under the water
Oh yeah, we're in a marsh.
quietly.
At this point, yeah, you'd be able to swim for a little bit.
Or at least I
Probably
try
about-
to.
It'd
Like,
be
I'm just trying to minimize splashing.
yeah. Everyone roll a stealth check. Okay, that's everyone. I was waiting for a fifth one, and I was like, wait, he's not here. I'm just assuming he just passes on all the stealth checks and everything, because he's not actually a detriment to you in that sense, and he's actually good at stealth checks. So
Yeah, he's almost as good as I am.
yeah.
And that's saying something because I'm kick-ass.
You go through and you go for the whole 70 feet. And you look around, you see and just marshes and swamp. You don't see anything in this area that looks like it could have been like the blue that you saw. It was like a deeper blue than Noelani's skin.
I was thinking. I
What
was
color were my
picturing-
mom's clothes?
She was wearing probably like not blue, if that's what you're asking. It was a mixture of like whites and reds, and some of it you couldn't tell if it was red from blood or if it was red from the design.
Okay.
Did Allura come with us when we walked over there?
Yep, Alora's just gonna be with you.
Okay. I asked her if she had locate person. Yeah, I guess I'll look around actually now that we went the full 70 feet.
Okay. Give me one sec.
And would I know of anything in this swamp, like a creature that we might see? I feel like it's probably a blue kobold, but
You in this one, nothing that would pique your interest as far as being blue. There are some dangerous things that have been throughout here, but you knew to avoid those as much as you could when you were younger.
okay.
Do I see any sign of my mom?
Roll a for now. Yeah, for now, just roll a perception.
Hmm.
Not where you are now.
What were
Okay.
they looking for? I'm sorry. Missed that.
They
My
are
mom?
looking for their mom.
I did roll a 19 originally. So
Mhm.
you never acknowledged that.
Still no.
I asked Allura if she can do the locate person spell. How far does it spread?
Give me one sec. Doing in some stuff real quick because I'm actually making an Allura character sheet right now.
Oh, neat. What level is Allura?
Your mother.
For this, pretty damn high. Let's just say double yours.
So 14.
Yep.
Hashtag maths.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if she would have any abilities at this time that would actually help, aside from just the spell. Okay, cool. So she is going to be casting Locate Creature. She's like, yes, I can do that. Give me 1 minute. And as far as how far, I'll know if they are within 1,000 feet of me. And I can cast this spell. While we're here, I can cast it. I would like to have some of my big guns prepared, but I can cast it up to, if needed, up to 7 times. But this thing does last for an hour, so I'll go ahead and cast it, and if she gets nearby within that, I'll let you know. I'll know the direction and how close she is.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think, Lonnie? Should we just keep walking towards the landing?
She was either headed from the landing or towards Bronberg. Perhaps she was running to Bronberg when something bad was happening.
Bronbog.
Whatever. I'm so sorry. No, Alani was saying it correctly.
Yeah. Okay, well, she doesn't seem to be within 1,000 feet of right here, at least. Let's keep moving. Let's get as far as we can in an hour, and I'll let you know.
Okay, let's go. We go.
Okay, which direction do you want to go?
The same direction we've been going.
Towards the bank?
Yeah.
Okay. As the spell fades, he's like, I just wanted to let you know that we've got. I haven't sensed her presence around since the last time.
I wonder if there's any. Can you scry again, Lonnie?
I'm not attuned to it.
Good God.
She's like, I can do that a couple times.
Do you know her? You can't. You have to know her. I thought.
It's a little bit tricky, but it's easier if I am very familiar with them. But if I've heard of them, there's a chance I can do it. Do you have anything that would be like? Do you guys have any possessions of her?
I think I do actually, if I remember correctly.
Maybe I.
You do?
Hang on.
I mean, we're her possession. I pull out from my bag a baby blanket that I was swaddled in. Hashtag I'm not fucking heartless.
Okay. Yeah, you can have that.
Do you actually have something? What the fuck?
No, I don't. I draw a picture of her from the last time I saw her.
Fair. It's like almost stick figure level, but still a little bit better
It's
than
a
that.
15.
I know. I'm saying it's not stick figure level, but it's better. It has some details to it. And she's like, well, I don't know if that will help. It'll help a little bit. Not much, though. But, give me both, and we'll figure out. I would like River. Roll me a d20.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just doing math real quick. Her vision goes, you watch her eyes get clouded over, and she, just holds still for a while, and she has a similar expression to what Nolani had when she was casting the spell. And as she's there, she goes, and it's probably about 10, like 5 minutes. And she's like, okay, I think I found her. I found someone. She matched the description that you gave me, but she seems to just still be laying there.
What did the area around her look like?
She like looked around and was like, not on the bay, but like the marsh. It's hard to tell with that.
We should just keep looking.
But how? The marsh is huge.
Did you see anything different looking about the marsh? Anything that seemed just distinctive at all? We grew up here, so we
Most
will be able to.
Most I can say is she looked like she was in like a decent sized body of water. There's water as far as the spell, and you remember this as she's saying it. She was actually in like a body of water, but it was like
Marshy water.
it was marshy water, and it wasn't. You didn't see any of like land around, so it was probably in one of the pools.
One of the pools. Was it a pool that we might know?
Not from the description.
Let's go to the pools. There's a lot.
Yeah.
But most of them are by Bron.
A lot of them are.
Well, it looks like there's a trail of them leading there.
So we
So
want one of the bigger pools, I think.
that's what it sounded like.
Real quick before we get back into this, do you guys want to take a break, a quick bathroom break?
I would, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Just before we make that deciding thing. Okay.
Oh, that decide.
Yeah, decide the things that you already did. Alright, I will be right back, and same thing with everyone else. It'll probably be around 4 or 5 minutes. It varies.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye, people. I am going to change the screen on the chat. So yeah, they were speaking in. They made this Fantasy Grounds. It uses specific things for all the different languages. Some of them overlap and use the same one. Some of them don't. Like Celestial is this font. And it's really cool the way that they show it, because if they understand it, just like it says for me, it says it up top what the translation is. But if they don't see it, if they don't have that language in their character sheet, which would be right here, it comes out as just that text. So it just looks like gibberish, and they don't get anything else from it. Yeah, the giant form. This is giant. That's giant, and the one that they were using was this. So giant and same words, just slightly different. Yep, they have abyssal. Abyssal is this. I wasn't sure. I think it was before you joined Mario, but I had a puzzle that was all in this language, so none of them know that. Because they didn't ask anyone in town when they got back to decrypt it. So, I'll be right back. I'll just leave you with this for a second. As I said, probably 4 or 5 minutes. I just wanted to answer some of those questions I saw. I am going to change the screen to the be right back sign, so. Happy?
The husband is making coffee, and then he'll be here.
Cool. No doubt.
What the fuck?
I love you.
Ellie, what's this GoFundMe you shared?
Mm?
Thanks for the answer.
What did you say? I said what, but you asked me right as I put a mouthful of cereal in my mouth.
Click here to support the cerulean plan. What is that?
The what?
The GoFundMe that you shared.
Read it.
Yeah, you lazy asshole. How
Wanna
dare you?
click it?
I don't feel like going into it on stream.
My throat still hurts. It's like scratched. It's gonna hurt for a couple of days.
I'm sorry, honey.
It really sucked.
If I could make you honey tea, I would.
You're sweet. Probably make some later tonight. I really want to get back up. I know Austin's gonna be in here like a minute. So, like right now, he just walked in. Talking about you.
Alright. Alright, we're back, guys. So, is everyone else ready?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh wait, Aaron's not back.
Okay, I lied to you guys. Lied right to your face. Yeah, go ahead, make some coffee, man. Why wouldn't you make coffee? Is the real question.
He's right. In that case, we'll make the honey tea because it'll take like 2 seconds, not 2 minutes. Take less than that. Probably more than 2 seconds though.
Nah, you're fine. Monday D&D game, or...
I have a Monday D&D game.
Oh, is that... That's probably who is he your DM? Mish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kelly says hi. She didn't, but you know. Dude,
Hi.
midnight coffee is the best coffee. Actually, coffee is the best coffee, but you know. Yeah, Mish. Is it Mish or Mish? I don't know.
His name's Sean.
Well, he told me to say that, so.
Say what?
Mish or Mish.
I don't know how to say it.
He's probably gone making coffee now because I told him to.
Yep, he's making French press.
Yeah. So, in case you're curious, at 14th level, she has a 7th level spell. Alora does.
Okay. That's awesome.
I'm curious, because normally this page... Yep, okay. Which her 7th level has been used. She's used a 5th level spell. No, not yet. I don't think so. Are you drawing them or using a computer and then printing them? Because I have a map maker that I can recommend.
He's drawing them.
Yeah. This one's like $15, and for like it like battle maps and everything, it's really cool. Yeah. I haven't gotten too detailed with maps so
Whoa.
far, and I plan on doing it eventually, but
I almost just upended a fucking bowl of cereal on my table.
right. Yeah, I wish I had time to do freehand, but I also do everything completely, yeah, Dungeon Painter Studio. I do everything, almost all my DMing online, so. It's like $15, pretty user-friendly. Well, I can't say pretty user-friendly, but it takes a second to learn it, but it's fairly simple. Got objects here. And for those of you just joining, we got people. I came back just a little bit too early, but I'm just taking it to spending time to talk with y'all. Yeah, definitely. And like you got tents that all you gotta do is like drag, drop. You can customize the scale that you want if you want a small map. They got a bunch of different types here. I think this one's my favorite because it has just a bunch more things that are all. I think this one's more like for rooms and shit like that. Yeah, this one's more actual inside of houses and buildings and stuff. And if you want to keep it looking like it's yeah. If you want to keep it looking old school and like pen and paper, you can. They have like grids and shit here.
Austin, how long were you wanting to play?
I don't know. I can go for however you guys want to play. You guys can just leave. I mean, we can always end it whenever.
No, I'm kind of invested in what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm super invested in this.
I'm invested in it, and I also woke up at 6 a.m., so I'm like conflicted.
Why do you keep waking up at 6 a.m.?
So I can get to work on time.
Oh, that's dumb.
Babe, you're muted. Yeah.
Well then. We'll just pretend like everybody could hear the words that were coming out of my mouth this whole time.
Well, I couldn't because I took my headset off.
Yeah.
But, Brittany, I
Yeah,
thought
my
you
mic
worked
was muted, so you couldn't anyway.
Oh, okay. Brittany, I thought you work at 9.
I work at 8:30.
Really not that much better.
Yeah, but you got grids. Then, like, all these for stuff to still look
What do
like
you mean not that much better,
just like
Kelly?
basic drawn maps and shit like that.
That you get up at 6 and don't go to work till 8:30.
I live half an hour away from my job.
So do I.
Jeez.
I also get up early, but I don't get 2.5 hours early. I get up 2 hours before my shift starts.
Oh, hey, this is new.
And I usually
Your
leave 20
mom's
minutes
new.
before I would absolutely have to in case there's any traffic or, tractors.
I don't have the threat of tractors normally.
Plus, there was that time there was a cow in the road. Stuff happens in the country.
Yeah, I totally understand that once you draw one, you have to do all of it. Totally understand.
He says live in a city, Brittany.
Who said that?
Twitch guy.
Pie Mishkin. P Mishkin.
Yeah,
I don't.
how do you pronounce just what you the mish? Is it mish or mish?
I like. It's weird for me to have to look what your name is because I know your real name.
I'm not even on the Twitch channel. Hang on. Where the heck is Aaron?
I don't know. Maybe he died on the toilet.
Yeah, he probably just had to go to the bathroom. It's cool. Mish,
said it
cool.
doesn't-
Eat more fiber.
He said it didn't take him more than 5 minutes.
Hey, it's fine.
That
When
was
you
like
were in the
a long
bathroom,
time ago.
when you were in the bathroom at the beginning of the game, he was like, Austin needs to get more fiber in his diet.
Oh,
The
I mean,
Michigan?
I didn't
that
go
correct?
to the bathroom.
Oh,
I was just making food.
oh, the P isn't part of the name.
Oh.
Prince Miskin. Oh.
That was the
Michigan.
hang up. All right.
Yeah, I've always just he said just say mish, so
Mish.
because I asked him that a while like a stream or two ago.
What are you doing, Austin?
Dope.
I was just actually showing him the Dungeon Painter Studio.
Kelly,
Whoa.
where are we going in Bronbog?
I'll answer you after I go clean up what Hermes just threw on the ground.
What did he throw on the ground? You said whoa.
I don't know. It was loud.
Nice.
Ah, welcome back, Sephi.
Anya has something in her mouth, my dear.
That's cute.
It's really cute. Can
Anya.
you get it?
That's cool.
See, she's not like Willow. Willow just runs away.
She's like mine.
It was the Switch.
Is it broken?
No.
Good. Because then you'd have to murder a cat.
Yeah, I think I would.
I want to switch for like 4 games. So
I really want a PS4.
yeah. Are you excited?
Derek doesn't want to get one. Am I excited?
Yeah, are you excited? For August.
What's happening in
August?
August?
The definitive edition of Divinity.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was like, is something happening for my birthday that
Nope.
you're trying to like get me excited about? That's really disappointing.
Nope,
Kelly,
sorry,
your
bud.
friend is trash talking Rafiki.
He does that all the time. I literally watched Hermes throw the Switch off of the thing. I don't know why you think Rafiki was the one.
I think I recognize everyone. Hey Mario, if you're joining us again, it's just still on break, but I wanted to come back so I was at least able to talk to you guys.
We wouldn't be on break anymore, but one
Hey, usually it's
died
me,
on the
so...
toilet.
Kelly. He says Peaky made him do it.
What?
If you guys just like pause the actual Twitch, like video, you guys can see the chat the whole time.
Or you can just choose chat only.
Oh really?
Yes.
How?
Go click the little settings thing, then select chat only.
I
Nice.
don't see a settings thing.
It looks like a gear. It's up at the top. It's next to the heart.
I don't have a gear next to the heart.
You have to go up where you would go to share it or stream it.
Yeah, that's where you would go. I'll send a screenshot. Send it in the Discord chat. I bit my cheek earlier when I was eating my cereal. It really hurt.
Know that feeling, but with scratching my entire throat. Oh, I'm not on my phone.
Oh, I don't know how to do it on the computer. I'm using my computer for D&D, so I put it up on my phone.
I have 2 monitors because I'm a badass and you're not.
I have 2 monitors as well, and I'm using both of them for D&D.
I don't have the same res for both of my monitors, so I can't do that. It turns out you're a badass and I'm not.
Oof. I hate it when I do that. Was it one of those where you bite it once and then that's it, or do you bite it and just kept on biting it?
I bit it like 3 different times.
It wasn't talking to you.
Yeah.
Aw.
You fool.
Okay.
It's like, oh, okay, I'll just feel bad about myself.
I'm just gonna, just excuse me for 15-20 minutes. I'm going to go cry.
Okay, bye. I'll kill your character and your mom while you're gone.
Why don't we tell Aaron that his shits are not for breaks, they're for after we finish playing the game?
That's fine.
Well, he wasn't really participating much, I don't think, anyway.
I don't want him to miss it though.
Okay.
Feeky Beaky, stop it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've done that once or twice.
What the fuck did I miss?
I almost just made hot tea go out my nose.
It's my talent.
Oh, that really hurt.
Eating meat?
Yes.
Even if no one else laughs at my jokes, I always know Amanda's there for me to think I'm funny.
I mean,
It's because we're the same person.
half the time I laugh in my head. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of funny.
I definitely missed something. What are you doing?
Being evil.
He's not being evil. But I'll have to check whatever those various crashing noises were later.
Wake me up if Aaron ever returns.
No.
Wake me up. What's an ass noodle?
It's a piece of shit. Thanks for asking.
My favorite kind of noodle.
Ew.
Ugh.
I want a divorce.
Hang on. Wait for the chat to sync up. There you go.
Ew.
Yeah,
Gross.
definitely could be. I could see parasitic worm.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ringworm?
gosh.
Guys,
Tapeworm.
I gotta show the chat something.
Am I not allowed to look because I have chat only open anyways?
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about you.
Your mom don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, you right.
Okay, so this
For
is
Austin,
called
it's
an
probably
ancient void
actually true.
dragon.
Oh, it's gonna be something you've showed us before.
Yeah, basically.
Are you gonna put it on everybody's screen so I can see it?
No.
You hate me.
I just put on the video stream.
I mean, I could do that, I guess, but I just.
Is that an ass noodle?
No. Death butterfly. These things are just hysterical.
A death butterfly.
Yeah.
Ugh, I have a headache.
Is it from the death butterfly?
Yes. How did you know? The fuck, that was a fairy.
Yeah.
Clefairy.
That's just a monarch butterfly.
It is. That's exactly what they are.
But you have to say it with a crack in your voice because otherwise
Clefairy!
I hate myself.
You're gonna do that anyway, though.
Hate myself?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah, basically what the death butterfly does is it has a bite attack that does poison damage.
Wow. What's taking Dad so long?
Legitimate concern.
I'm gonna text him. Ask him if he's okay.
Maybe he fell asleep.
On the toilet? That'd be hilarious.
But no,
Derek did that before.
that's not what I want to show you.
I forgot we were on stream, so sorry to Derek.
No, that's fine. Oh, hey, there you
He
go.
was drunk.
There you go. That's an ass noodle right there.
Oh, I can't see it. I turned off the... Okay, turn it back on. You got rid of it already? Karai. Oh, there it is. Is that a purple worm?
No, that is the demon lord of worms.
I thought it was a really intense purple worm.
I mean, that's basically what he is, but yeah. No, I'm looking
I'm just going to put this oil on my neck.
That's good.
casually.
It makes my headaches go away instantly.
That's adorable.
Brittany, you should try it. What's adorable?
But was just on the stream. I'm looking for a thing called the Fearsmith. Because it's the thing of nightmares.
Your mom's a thing of nightmares.
Alright, guys, look at this.
You're not wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
See? That thing.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's on a 30-second delay.
From our voices?
That's just a no-face man.
Fearsmith. You showed me that before.
AKA no-face man.
Ghouls.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a bunch of different ghouls. Ghoul Emperor.
My headache has gone.
Good for you.
I think Brittany should get this essential oil that I have. It works very well.
Yacha? I
It's-
doubt it.
It's a mix. And it...
You know she's asleep.
Who, Brittany?
Yeah.
Brittany, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up.
Nope, no Yacha.
Brittany, you're a fuckwit.
Brittany's a fuckwit.
Backwit.
Did you text your dad, Amanda?
Yeah, he didn't respond. I'm thinking about calling him.
He might have fallen asleep too. So, this may or may not be the end of the stream, guys.
I'm gonna call him. His phone is off.
Oh, that's why he didn't get your text.
Or he sent me straight to voicemail.
I would do that if I was shitting and my daughter me.
Or I was just making sure, you know, he wasn't like sleeping or something.
Dude, the word. This thing is terrifying. Dude, the Tome of Beasts. It's a third-party 5th edition thing. Yeah, I know, but River fell asleep, which is Brittany's twin, and
Is it?
Oh my
I mean
God.
Kelly's twin. There you go.
I lock that answer in, babe.
I haven't done that one in a while. Ooh, Yonti gods. What? Ooh.
Oh, I wish I knew what was going on with them.
Honestly, they probably just fell asleep.
Probably not my dad, though.
I don't know, maybe.
Is Christina awake?
I texted Erilyn. I don't think Christina would be awake this late.
Erilyn has a phone.
Yep.
Has for a while.
Yep.
Is she 12 now?
No.
She's 14.
She's
What?
11.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She's
that-
12
yeah.
this year, though, right?
Yeah,
No,
the
she's not
non.
even. She's at grandma's house. She's
Yeah.
not at home.
Yeah, the non-Kelly half.
Maybe she's not at. Yeah, she's at grandma's house. Okay.
Shadow dragons. I wonder how far along they've come in the Critical Role of comic books.
They were in, Still Bin.
Really? Okay.
I read them all.
Yeah,
All they did was finish the storyline that they were doing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Were they gonna do more?
I think so. I don't know.
I hope they do. It's really good. Well, very well written.
Yeah.
I want them to do like all of the whole thing.
I doubt they'll do that. Let's see. So they're on. Oh, they're only on chapter 5, 6.
I feel like they have to do more because in the intro they had Pike. But Pike never showed up.
Oh, really? They haven't showed
Yeah.
up yet.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Everyone except Pike is there. And Tiberius is there, obviously, because he doesn't leave till the stream was happening.
Yeah. That's hysterical.
What?
back in the olden days, uh, they made a bra that's called the nipple bra, and it made it look like your nipples were sticking out.
Do you mean the cone bra?
No. Hang on, I'll send a picture of it in the Facebook group. Okay, well, I'll give it another, say 5-10 minutes, and then if no one's back yet, I'll just call it then. We made it to like an almost decent cliffhanger anyway, so it's alright.
It is quite the cliffhanger.
Isn't it? I was kind of hoping you guys would get to where that poll would be, but it's okay. It'll be for next session.
I know the poll.
You're right. It's white. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the dog some water. Entertain
Okay.
the crowd.
Oh, it has like little lumps on it. So it looks like you have nips. No context. Oh, yeah. Careful, Harm.
Why am I bringing here?
Alright, so what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Sadness. Alright, I guess we can call it then. It's a decent enough cliffhanger, plus, yeah, you know.
Does anybody know what happened to Aaron?
Oh, Brittany's awake.
Yeah.
What? I was talking to you earlier.
Huh?
Yeah, we were talking to you for a while, trying to see if you were awake, and you were just like,
Not
I said to get me if he came back.
and we yelled at you.
Did he come back?
No.
No.
Oh, because if I don't answer, if he comes back, you can just call me. I always wake up to my phone.
I was gonna call you with your phone.
Yeah, and he seemed pretty interested in the story, so I definitely don't want to go on without him. So,
Maybe he fell asleep.
with that, I am going to at least end the recording. I'll stay on the stream for a little bit longer to talk with people.
Okay.